Hello, I'm LinkCabin, and today I'm going to show you how to mask your IP so that you can infect people with your file without showing your real IP. You'll need to register an account at noip.com, and a dash is in the middle of no and IP. I'm using screenshots today because you seem to use your IP in everywhere in your account for some reason, so I've decided to use screenshots to blank them out. But you can go to www.no-ip.com and register for an account. Once you've confirmed it and everything, you will want to go to the account area or members area, and you will want to click add a host. Meanwhile, you will want to download this no-ip DUC, which can be found on their site, which will probably show you, it will probably say download client. You will want to download that. It's about 1.1 megabytes, and this is how it will connect to your IP. So after you've added clicked add a host, you want to go on your host name information and have whatever host name you want. I would recommend something like Project DC or something, and put in, there's drop down so you can have whatever you want, and click DNS host A, not any of these, and then put your IP address in. If you don't know what your IP address is, you can Google it, put what is my IP address, and then once you've done, you can click create host. Then once you've done that, you might want to check it's connected with here by logging into the no-ip DUC tool and clicking select host and checking that you have your hosts here. Once you have your hosts there, you will be able to go on DarkComet, and hopefully you will have port forwarded your router by now. If you haven't, I would highly recommend doing it. I'm not going to show you how to do it. There's many ways finding out how to port forward. You can Google it, or you can go on YouTube and search it up. Once you've done that, I would recommend using the port 1604. It is quite defaulty in the DarkComet rat sort of area to use that port. You can use any port you want really, except from conflicting ports like 22, which is SSH, 80, which is the web port, but you can choose mostly any port. So once you've created your DNS host, you will want to enter it here like this and put in your noip.org subdomain there. You can leave the stub ID if you really want to, or you can change it later. Your port is whatever port you want. Starts the stub with Windows installation. It's up to you if you want to add that. It depends on what you feel as. Destination path is where the infected file is going to be stored, because the exe isn't actually the it's more of an installation of something, and it infects a file. You can choose whatever you want. You can even choose a custom path if you want. And the key name, I would change that, because the DarkComet rat is very known in the white hat, black hat and grey hat, whatever hat you are area. So a lot of people know about the DarkComet rat, so I would change that. You can drag and drop an icon there if you want, which is a .ico file, which you can find on Google or any other sites, or you can create your own on Photoshop. I'm not going to do that in a moment. Once you've done, you can click on small or normal, and the reason for why there's small and normal is because some people like to have their file sizes up and actually use file pumpers encryptors to bring their file size up, because of the sort of file that they're trying to persuade people that it actually is. At the moment, I'm just going to click small and show you that it's save as. Once you've done, you can click and choose an exe, and you'll have a batch file. So yeah, that is how you create your virus with the no-ip. This should be not used for any black hat activity, as I've said. It is mostly to be used as a security test, sandboxing, and how to defend yourself over viruses. Thank you for looking.